Shy. Now what's crazy here is, remember, they have these laser designators, so they've the other brutes fully aware. They're like, hey, there's another one. They're moving toward us. We need to try and take this down. But Power's on 8 effective HP, and it's just not enough. It's so easy to be focused down in the brute right now. So unfortunately, FHE is going to go down, and I don't think there's anything else the other duo can do about this, right? They just kind of have to let him go down and regroup and assess the situation. M7 does have the sniper, so he can get a cheeky shot off. He can down someone immediately, but like, look, the other brute spawned like, no, friend, we're gonna hunt you down. Don't worry, don't get too far.
Absolutely, like, brute combat is one thing that also has its own metagame, and like these guys know too, right? Focus the driver 100%. Usually the people you put into the brute early game are those who don't have the same amount of loot. We're looking at a pump, gold sniper, but FHD, all you have were zapper traps, a bunch of gray items, very easily focusable. And right now, you know, their enemy team is big and hard focused. I'm pretty sure it's the ASMR guys, Spy and Wagner. These guys are just coming in with a big brute of their own, forcing through straight up, gaining all the loot as well. One big thing about having a brute in retail, it's like butter on toast. Perfect combination, even jam on toast, anything but mayo. You get these loot spawners so much faster with the stomp mechanic as well as the rockets. Granted that they were nerfed at one point, you still have so much damage to instantly just get these launches over and over again. The biggest downside to retail being you spend so much time in there, right? You negate that, you have the perfect setup entirely in the whole game.
Yeah, and then you can kind of take that brute into later game and use that to kind of mess with other trios out there. I like this too. The ASMR trio, ASMR, they're quiet. They are in the brute right now. They are destroying base spawner. Shy, what is the loot pool looking like if you sat there and retail and destroyed all the loot spawners?
I personally think that a lot of launch pads, a lot of campfires, and a lot of ARs everywhere for you, including pumps.
I like that very much. But now we are across the way because look at this, Minzu and Kinji. This trio, we saw an absurd amount of snipes last game. Now, many of them they couldn't follow up on just based on where they were, but look at this. He drops down and he gets counter dropped. That is a zapper. He's got to be careful. It's okay. All right, I thought that wasn't Moon. I saw a second shot from the right, and I was like, if that is this enemy trio, like, Minzu's gonna be eliminated. There's nothing they can do, but it's okay. Moon was there, he had the assist, and look at the loadout. It's just shining array of colors.
Yeah, Happy Hamlet, I broke it down in one of the job shop breakdowns. Vendings galore, so many chests, right? You eliminate as much of the loot pool as possible to what you need to keep looting over and over again. You know, loot drops, chest spawns, every vending that's available to you as well. You get to pick and choose what you want. You use it in the fight as well really fast. There's just one other team contesting you. Looks like these guys are the kings of Happy all the way in the Middle East, which is huge. We have now two big things as well that a lot of people don't realize in the game is when you have kings of a drop spot clash against each other, you don't really see where people come from, right, in the end game when they're on height. But now that we know that we have the ESL guys having all of retail, we have this rainbow loadout on every single person from Happy. We can now see the storyline build up all the way to the end game of these two star trios at the moment in this game.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are looking very, very good, but look who else is here. We have two trios just in front. There is one player from a trio left in Old Yonder. There's a trio making their way over a hill by that long ravine there. Okay, so it's Sazerin there, who's by himself. I'm not sure what he's still doing there. It looks like he might just be crouched, just potentially trying to loot there. You got Simar, JD, and Cake. Pat. Like that. But now they just get to kind of walk into Old Yonder. I mean, there's obviously going to be no loot. There was one piece of loot. My apologies, didn't see it. But now they're right here on the edge of Storm, right? Yeah. The new safe zone, so they're probably going to be pretty comfortable because they do even have a shockwave, which look like they have a shockwave of peace, and they even have a jump pad on the launch pad to get them to safety. So it's all going their way here in the early game.
Yeah, there's an actual skirmish all the way in the snow side. We've kind of seen things develop, I guess even in Middle East as well. A lot of the people like the land split. So instead of safety, it's always just, you know, a bunch of people playing desperate with a bunch of trios that have already finished their fights. So you can imagine, you know, how scared people are split off. Exactly how they rotate it in. Coming out of slow side towards the bones over here, towards the big monster skull. But at the same time, there is, you know, those mid-game fights that do break down at times. Right now, we don't see any. We can drop into just seeing the options that Toggle has now to move towards, I guess it's the depth.
Yeah, there's still so many players. 75 and 26 of 31 trios left. Don't forget, we want to hit top 12 before we start seeing any placement points at all, and we're right now in Storm Circle 2. So there's still so many players that have to be eliminated before this end game, right? I mean, I don't imagine we'll see like Storm Circle 750 people left, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did see that. There's still so much that can happen in this game. I'm curious to see what's happening back at retail. You know, we saw that trio, the ASMR trio. They're pretty looted, and I'd assume with that Brute, like, they probably cleared retail, like, super, super fast. I want to know where they went from there. Because right now, even, like, Seagull, Toggle, and Eska, they have no eliminations. Their loadouts, it's not shambles, but it's borderline shambles, I would say.
It's 100% shambles if it's a big zone, but you touched on it a little bit. When do you actually really want them? So what would you say if you had shield bubbles and shockwaves, the different options people have towards the middle or end game that they can use to actually, you know, come through for elims or play for players?
That's a good question. It's tough. I think it depends on, everyone knows what you're doing your homework like you should be. You know the other people in the heats. You know potentially where they're going to look to land. So, like, if I'm this trio, I'm not going anywhere near retail, right? Because we already know ASMR trio is there, and we even saw the power trio as well. So, I mean, right now, it doesn't look like, looking at the new map, no one's there. Everyone's already rotated out, right? They're trying to get themselves into safe zone. Looking at actually on the top left, you can kind of see. So, by himself. This is a brutal spot to be in. Definitely. So right now, I mean, I'd imagine he's probably wanting to play slow, right? He's like, look, if I can even just play for placement and get us those points, if he can find an awesome pick, great.